An out.
Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. That three's off the mark. Here's Miller. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Ball against Brunson. From the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the two-game season series.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
Here's Brunson. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his three shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
And stolen by Brunson. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Tips it up.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. It's a three-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Pass the ball. Over Brunson. That one rolls around and rims out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place. Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Randall with the drive. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Robinson can't hit.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Brunson. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Randall, good.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Ball against Brunson. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And he hits it to tie the game.
An incredible job, Brunson, just measuring off that floater.
Leonard for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Leonard's got 9.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Inside, here's DiVincenzo, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Şengün, a screen on Brunson. Ball passes to Şengün. Over Brunson, and there's Şengün on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
From down low, and that one's long.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Timeout called, the Rockets. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, Alperen Sengun.
Lately, he's been showing off his talents as a passer, moving the ball around the floor with great accuracy and putting it in the hands of well-positioned shooters, just making all the right choices.
Here's Hart, and he banks in the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Timeout called, Houston. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Sengun. Achua's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Randall. The three, Smith. The Knicks with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Burton, pass to Brunson. Now here's Achua. To the left wing. Here's McBride, hounded by Ball. A nice shot by McBride.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by one. Here's Ball. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And Ball makes the intelligent play, using the tried and true pick and roll to create an opening.
Offensive rebound. Leonard for three. It's rebounded by McBride. Fires away from way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Rockets, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. More 2K action in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. We've got Achua. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Burton in at the 3. Now here's Dinwiddie. Still no points. A nice shot by Smith.
The shot is repeatable. Smith Jr. has made that stroke so consistent.
Knicks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Brunson outside. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Leonard. No good off the back of the rim. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Burton. Jacks up a 3. Smith with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Thomas. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
Brunson against Dinwiddie. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And stolen by Brunson. Pass break, New York. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And the Knicks call time here. It's a small piece of real estate on the court. But aside from shots at the rim, the corner 3, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously, dunks and free throws are what you want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
And the Rockets making a change here. Quickly's checked in. A moment here for an injury report. And we've got a report now. Let's find out the news on Alperen Sengun.
Thanks. I just talked with the Rockets' head athletic trainer, and unfortunately, this could be a season-altering injury. And for a team with definite title hopes, it will now be a case of next man up until he can return.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Now here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Shot by Leonard, no good. For New York, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Quickly against Brunson. Over Leonard. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
The fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The Rockets trail. Here's Smith. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Randall finds DiVincenzo. Robinson against Smith. For 3, Randall. The shot, no good. Houston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Thomas. Another miss by Houston. The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Randall is screen on quickly. McBride passes to Robinson. Now Randall, covered by Smith. From 6 feet away. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Well, Houston's shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Whitmore, hauled in by DiVincenzo. New York has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. Randall outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
1:11 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Brunson outside. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
The 3 from Ball. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter. Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Now here's Randall. 6 points for him. Left side Brunson. Back to Randall. Pass to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Randall can't hit.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
So they take the lead. Quickly's got 5.
Since going in the 2020 first round, Quickly has gotten a lot more selective with his shot taking and shot making. Sign of maturity.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Rockets on top, up 2. Well, now a minute to check. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Well, I like what they're doing. Play to your strengths. They're getting high percentage looks inside because they're not settling.
Yeah, they found a soft.
Shifting focus, let's take a look at the guys. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Emmanuel Quickley is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Miller in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Got a piece of it. And we're going to have a jump ball. Here's Miller. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Pass to Randall. Out to DiVincenzo. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. And Ball gets it to go.
I like how aggressive LaMelo has been tonight. I mean, just looking for his shot consistently.
Robinson with it. Now DiVincenzo. Robinson passes to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Randall is screen on Ball. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Houston. Quickly's got 4 rebounds now. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies his team harder than I do.
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen and then a direct cut to the basket.
All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. The Rockets, number 1.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop. DiVincenzo has to be agile on the interior, and that time finds a way to get it done.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The shot from the low post is good. Now just a 5-point Rocket lead. Houston has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Out to the wing. Puts up a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Open shot from Brunson. Another one falls for New York.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Şengün passes to Miller. Ball outside. Over Brunson. Another one falls for Houston.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
For three, Randall. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Miller. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 8 assists here tonight. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 10-point game. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. It's the last leg of what's been a daunting road trip. 6 games in total.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him. Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Brunson against Ball. Tipped away. Brunson passes to Robinson. They need this. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Quickly from outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here's Hart. Pass to McBride. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Burton. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's the floater. It's rebounded by McBride.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Outside Hart. Shot clock at 5. Achiuwa with a screen on Ball. Hart from long range hits the trifecta. Hart's got 5 now.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
Thomas passes to Smith. Ball with it. Here's Whitmore. They get it back. Tries again. LaMelo work it inside.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Burton. An easy 2 on the layup.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Houston has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. A nice shot by Smith.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Randall, the pass to Burton. Here's McBride. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You talk about a guy who has all the tools and a great work ethic, too. Jabari Smith. Wow.
And the second free throw is good.
At 6'10", Smith is just so long, frustrating shooters.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Rockets ahead, leading by 17. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So on the floor for New York, Precious Achiuwa is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Burton in at the 3 spot. Ball passes to Şengün. Achiuwa with a steal. Fast break, New York. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The Rockets shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. It's Şengün, high post. It's good, and the assist that time from Ball. And the Rockets lead by 16.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Josh Hart.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
Robinson, he's checked in for McBride. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson outside. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
They're trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his 2nd 3 of the game, 1 in each half.
Brunson against Ball, launches a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Lets a floater go. And here's Brunson from the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Ball. Second chance shot. And that's good for 2. Ball's got 23.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Brunson looks it over. And it's Brunson again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Achua with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Fires the 3, and it's Jalen Brunson with a 3. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Here's Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Graham, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 13-point lead. Miller. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Miller's got 12 points here in the second half.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Ball with a steal. Leonard outside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Rockets lead by 17. New York has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Quickly is checked in for the Rockets. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Randall outside. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Brunson. Over Ball. And the Knicks miss again.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Outside Brunson to stop the run. Gets the 3 to fall. Brunson's got 22.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
Here's Miller. No good on the triple. The Knicks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Out to the right wing for 3. Randall quickly with a rebound. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Fires from the line, and he gets that one. Miller's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Rockets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
When you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LaMelo Ball.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Brunson passes to Randall. Here's Miller. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Outside Brunson. DiVincenzo on the wing. Oh, from deep. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's Miller. The Knicks pull it in. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the game. Here's McBride. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.